if you want to get really good at something, I would suggest try to figure out how you could do that thing every single day, even if it's like a little bit. Okay, like if you can do, let's say, an hour of, I don't know, you train Muay Thai, for example. Okay, you train Muay Thai 1 hour every day, and whatever that means. Let's say you can only go to the gym twice a week. Okay, you go twice a week, you train hard, and you come back home. Great. Okay, but then the other days, like, let's say you've got work, you've got school, you can't actually afford to go out to the gym. Maybe you're too broke or something like that. Okay, even so, figure out like what you can still do back at home. Okay, like this will literally be the difference between someone who's okay and someone who's really good, and like they almost have like the potential to be able to take a fight and probably win it. Okay, like the coaches will be able to see this kind of thing. Okay, like the work that you put in every single day accumulates. Okay, because going, let's say like you join a Muay Thai gym with a friend and he trains twice a week with you, but for you, you train outside of the training sessions, okay? Just at home, and you just try to do your own things, okay? You're doing like lifting, for example. Like let's say you don't have weights, you could just do like a simple, like, you could literally put water bottles into a backpack, and then you just start doing squats. You can do pull-ups, or not pull-ups, but like, what do you call these, bicep curls, I guess. Or you can do a lot of things, goblet squat. You can do a lot of things with just a heavy backpack. Okay, you can do runs very easily. Going outside is completely free for you. Okay, strap on your shoes, go out for a run. You don't even need to like get a fancy running app. You don't need any of those. You don't need a fancy watch. Literally all you need to do, go outside, just jog. Okay, have like your phone on you if you want, and just time it. See how long it takes you to run a certain route. Like, I don't know, you run around your neighborhood, and if you ran that in what, like half an hour, okay, let's try to do that again another day, like this week. Then the next week, let's try to get like maybe 30 seconds faster. Okay, all these things, like, they accumulate. Okay, but especially like for a combat sport like Muay Thai, there's so much to learn, especially in like the first 6 months. Like, the coaches in the classes, they can teach you so much, but when you go to school, right, if you want to get good grades, you don't just go to the classes, but you also study. Okay, you literally, like what I did, if I wanted good grades, I would literally not only study the material that my teacher would give me, like, this is going to appear on the exam, this is what you have to learn, right? I would also, because I thought his, like, their teachings, like some of the classes, like, the teaching was not great. Okay, so what I did was like literally search up onto YouTube, how do I do this, right? Like there was I was good at maths, all right, hey ho, but I was good at maths, but even so, well, I think one of the reasons why is because I literally searched up onto Google, like, oh, how to do linear equations, right? Like something like that on YouTube. And I always watch this like one YouTuber. Okay, I think her name was like Nancy Pie or something. Great YouTuber, okay? Like she did a bunch of mathematical kind of stuff, okay? Very, very useful. But I want you to treat your hobby like this, okay? If you want to get like really good at it very quickly, okay? Like you can excel. You can almost see like you can almost be someone who, to someone else, like looking from the outside, they're like, oh, wait, shit, that's really, really cool. Okay, you're literally studying this like a scholar, like you're paid for this. Okay, you can get so much better. Literally, whatever you do, just by studying it like you were at school, and maybe you are at school already. Okay, you can very easily fit in 1 hour, okay, of every day, literally just honing that one craft. Okay, you don't just have to go to Muay Thai once or twice a week. Okay, you could look in the mirror, you do shadow boxing. Okay, shadow boxing for maybe 15 minutes, then your push-ups, your pull-ups, maybe squats. Okay, then you go for a little run, 1 hour, bam, done. Okay, easy work. Okay, super, super easy. You don't even need any like money. Like everyone today is so worried about, especially like subscription services. Like, you're probably worried like, oh, I should probably look for like the most perfect training program, I should ask ChatGPT. Like, honestly, don't worry about that. The whole point, okay, of me making this video is that you actually start. Okay, there's no point in me giving you like the perfect training routine if you haven't even trained before. Okay, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, I wouldn't like you wouldn't give a baby like a bodybuilder's routine, okay? Because they haven't even experienced life yet, right? Like, or even then, like even someone that's untrained, it doesn't make sense, okay? You'd have to build them up to it. So I would say, okay, literally 1 hour a day, whether it literally be watching fights, like if it's for Muay Thai, for example, the combat sport, you watch fights for maybe 15 minutes, you do shadow boxing for 15 minutes, then half an hour you go for a run. You can split that up as well. You could cram it in to 1 hour, like, from, after school, for example, from 5 to 6 o'clock, you are focusing on that hobby, okay? But sometimes, let's say, like, you're busy, like from 5:30, okay? Okay, then split it into half an hour segments, okay? Half an hour in the morning. Can you do a half an hour workout in the morning? Probably, yes. And then half an hour at night, easily as well, okay? Whether that be just like literally just a bunch of sit-ups, okay? Sit-ups, push-ups, squats, whatever, okay? This will boost you like immensely, okay? And yes, sometimes you might think like, oh, I wish I could go to more classes, but honestly, if you can only go to like, two Muay Thai classes every week, that's fine. Like at least twice is pretty good. If you can go like literally 5 times a week, that's amazing. And then if you can stack on top of that like 1 hour of just honing your training as well, like literally, at home you're doing an hour of shadow boxing as well, you're basically treating yourself like not just someone who's doing this as a hobby, but especially in a combat sport, you're treating yourself like someone who's actually going to compete. And this puts you in a very, very good spot to be able to eventually compete. Because your coach will be like, damn, he's like a really good fighter. I should probably ask him, like, do you eventually want to fight? Because if you get that kind of thing, if you get that question from your coach, you know you've got potential, okay? Because the coach will not waste his time, his or her time, whatever, okay? They're not going to waste their time on someone who is just going to, train for fun. Like, that's fine, okay? You just want to train for fun. But if you want to train to compete, to be able to win, all right, they're going to see that. They're going to see you putting in the work on your own, and then they're going to say to you, you're looking pretty sharp. Like, do you eventually want to fight or something? Like, do you want to fight? All right? And that will probably give you the biggest smile of your life, okay? Because even, like, whatever you do, even if it's writing, find someone as well who can also, like, almost mentor you, okay? Like, I would say, like, teaching yourself Muay Thai, for example, or teaching yourself boxing, it can take you only so far, but without the guidance of other people, and I'm not talking just like, Instagram reels and that, okay? I mean someone who literally looks over how you spar or how you shadow box, okay? Without someone like that, you have no concept of what is right and what is wrong. All you see is just information, okay? It's like, I guess, ChatGPT, for example, okay? They don't know exactly what is right and what is wrong. They just know, oh, this is the most probable. They don't actually know why exactly, okay? I feel like if you want to really boost yourself in Muay Thai, for example, a PT, so someone who can train you, especially from your gym, just ask like, I want to get like private lessons, okay? They'll literally train with you one-on-one, and you will get so much better, so much quicker. Like this is literally what I do. Like I'm not selling you PTs, right? But like basically they will literally train with you, okay? One for one. Or sorry, one-on-one, okay? Obviously you have to pay for it, it's not free, okay? First session will probably be free. But you train with them and they will see, oh yeah, like your jab is slightly like from here. I want your jab to come out and all the way out like this, okay? All these kind of things, those kind of things, like that's what you learn in like maybe one class, right? Like one of those things, like, oh, this class, like I learned to bring my jab out through, okay? But in one PT session, okay, in 1 hour of training with them, you will learn literally like 20 things, okay? Because they're constantly telling you, okay, you keep dropping this after you throw that cross, not good, okay? So I want you to make sure to really pay attention to it, and that's so valuable. This is the true. This is basically like what the education system wants us like to do, but more refined, obviously, right? Like private lessons are always going to be way better than just self-teaching. If you can afford it, obviously try to go for it. If you can't, you can get decently far with like Instagram Reels. I won't lie, okay? Just obviously watch people who are at least competent. Like, you know, if you are trying to get better at Muay Thai or writing, whatever, make sure they've actually fought before or have like coached a decent amount as well. Like, it's not that just their combos look flashy, but they actually have fought before. Okay? Like, study fighters, okay? Watch fights. All of that is super helpful, and you will boost yourself so much quicker compared to the people who will maybe go like 4 times a week, okay, but you only go twice a week, and you train, you do all of this, you hone yourself holistically rather than just pure technique. You're getting stronger, you're getting fitter, okay? Because honestly, if you do want to fight, like, if you do want to fight, you will realize, like, in the first, maybe, yeah, in your first match, whatever it is, okay, like, in the second round, even the first round, the first 30 seconds, you'll realize, like, damn, this guy's like, he's full of adrenaline, he gassed himself out already, I'm just gonna start pummeling him. Okay, like, you can get a lot better very quickly if you just train yourself holistically, and don't allow money, literally, like, don't allow money to be something that stops you from getting better. Okay, you can always think your around you can always think your way around things. Okay, you don't need to subscribe to fitness apps, you don't need to do all of that, you don't need to buy electrolyte powder, protein powder, not even. Honestly, like, mom's cooking will be enough. I will not lie to you. Okay, just obviously make sure you're getting enough protein. If this video was helpful, you can subscribe. I do have like a program if you wanted to be able to, like, set yourself be able to win. I have a program, you can check it out if you want. It might be really helpful for you, especially if you've gone this far to this video. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe, leave a like. Yeah, bye bye.